Americans head to the polls 2 weeks from tomorrow with control of Congress and much of the president's agenda hanging in the balance. A new Wall Street Journal NBC News poll finds President Trump's approval rating is 47%, the highest since he's been in office. Nearly two-thirds of registered voters are highly interested in the midterm election, the most ever recorded in the poll. And Democrats are still the preferred party to lead Congress.
Many candidates are trying a new approach this year. They are opening up to voters in intensely personal ads that go deeper than the issues. Ed O'Keefe looks at some of the ads getting the most attention. Ed, good morning.
Good morning, John. With so many different devices competing for our attention, a growing number of candidates are airing far more personal style of campaign ads. It's not everywhere. Surely some of you this morning are still seeing attack ads, but increasingly, candidates aren't just tugging on voters' heartstrings, they're yanking. Will it work? Well, as we say, stay tuned.
You like Ike, I like Ike, everybody likes Ike for president.
Catchy tunes
4, 5,
and scare tactics don't cut it anymore.
You deserve us.
This year, the air war hits closer to home.
We learned our oldest has a rare chronic disease, pre-existing condition.
More intimate ads, more often from women candidates,
but her pre-existing condition hung over all of us.
even revealing baby bumps and breastfeeding.
Some say no man can beat Larry Hogan. Well, I'm no man.
It doesn't work for everyone, but the goal is to go viral, raise more money, and eventually win.
Share this, buy a TV ad, and prove the impossible.
Like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
It's time for one of us.
She's a former bartender who beat a 10-term incumbent with the help of this ad.
This race is about people versus money.
And there's Texas Air Force vet MJ Hagar, whose take on doors...
One of my first memories was of a door, but it was my dad throwing my mom through a glass wall.
Helped her break through.
Don't want to make something that looks like a typical political ad. Those don't work.
Mark Putnam's team was behind the Doors ad, and this one.
When I was 13, my congressman told me I couldn't fly in combat.
Powerful personal messages, some shot on iPhones.
No one will be taken for granted.
Most of this year's standout ads are by Democrats, but some come from Republicans, like Ron DeSantis, running for Florida governor as a family man.
Build the wall. Make America great again.
Or Brian Kemp.
This is Jake.
GOP candidate for Georgia governor, who takes aim in his ad at his daughter's boyfriend.
And two things if you're gonna date one of my daughters.
Respect.
And?
A healthy appreciation for the Second Amendment, sir.
People are thirsting for authenticity. They're looking for people that they can relate to and that they can believe in.
Given that there are so many competitive congressional races this year, ad buyers estimate that political ad spending will nearly match the almost $3 billion spent on campaign commercials during the 2016 presidential election. And while this style of advertising is especially popular in social media, most of these ads are still airing primarily on local TV. Norah?
No, it's incredible to see that. The personal always connects.
Yes.
Personal always connects. Thank you, Ed.